Record-breaking temperatures in 2023, driven by ongoing fossil fuel use, saw extreme weather events from heat waves in Arizona, wildfires in Canada, to devastating floods in Libya, underscoring the threat our climate crisis has on human health. At COP28 in Dubai, doctors and healthcare professionals continue to raise the alarm on the impact of climate change on human health. Here is what they want you to understand.
We are only as healthy as our planet is. We depend on a healthy environment, the air we breathe, the soil we grow our food in, the water we drink. And I think the more that we preserve planetary health, the more we actually preserve our own health and the health of future generations.
Health underpins everything about how the climate crisis is affecting us. Health is key to our human health and actually planetary health. So it intersects everything. It's kind of like the membrane that connects all the different sectors.
Climate change is impacting health everywhere. It's no longer something that's happening in a different part of the world. It's happening within our own communities. Obviously, communities that have the least resources to adapt and have contributed least to the problem are the ones that are being most affected. But it's a universal issue.
Climate change is harming our health. Hurricanes are getting worse, heat waves are getting hotter. There are a wide variety of health impacts that we're going to see more and more of in my clinical practice, in our homes and in our communities as the years go by. And we need to be taking steps to address those.
The polar bear on a melting iceberg is not the face of climate change. The face of climate change is human health and the human health harms.
And this really matters for health, not just because climate change is a threat multiplier, so it makes a lot of the disease challenges that we're seeing around the world worse, whether that's heat or the spread of vector-borne disease or the spread of waterborne disease, water insecurity, malnutrition, mental health impacts, but also because the ways in which we act on climate change can actually benefit our health in the short term too.
This is not a remote or a futuristic idea that health is a problem that's being appreciated as a result of climate change. It's something that's happening now. But moreover, something that I think has also been iterated, but we really need to internalize, a message that I would really want to take back home, is the fact that we have a tremendous amount of influence, and I would say more and more a responsibility to to communicate to people, yes, how important this is, but for people, the public, the individual, to embrace the idea that there are opportunities for change, there's an obligation for change, and the need for that change is imminent. So wrapped up in that whole thing, of course, is us as physicians, as communicators to the public, framing this as a health emergency, but also as an opportunity, and I'd say a call to action to our patients, to the officials, and to the individuals back home who all contribute and stand to benefit from this state of our climate.
The ongoing use of fossil fuels is contributing not only to climate change, but to health harms. And so every time we burn gas or oil, we emit particles into the atmosphere. Those get into our lungs, into our bloodstream, into our brains, and those cause harm as well. So what would I say? Climate change is affecting our health, and so are the things that are causing climate change.
To say, be close to the earth, take the only you need, and develop feel of gratitude to everywhere, to everyone, and yes, take care of our planet and the resources.
This is something that is we need to do everything in our power to fight for, because climate solutions are health solutions.
Climate action is the largest public health opportunity of our lifetime. If we be very ambitious in our climate action, we can also have health co-benefits. So if we phase out fossil fuel use, we can actually improve our air quality and improve respiratory diseases, cardiovascular diseases. It's a positive for health. If we have more sustainable food and agricultural systems and transition to more healthy plant-based diets, we can also improve a lot of our health, physical health, cardiovascular, respiratory, etc.
Health kind of transcends all policies. If you think about anything related to climate change, it has a health application. As we heard earlier today, health is the face of climate change. And so I think keeping that frame in mind allows us to form new possible partnerships where they weren't even being thought about before. So my expectation is to see a lot of collaboration come out of this COP, a lot of exciting and creative new possibilities for advancing not only climate mitigation and adaptation, but also health outcomes and equity across the world. And my hope is for there to be increased voice in the global south and increased commitments from communities and countries like my own in the United States that have disproportionately contributed to climate change and are now tasked with taking responsibility for their actions and also promoting health worldwide. I think this is a really exciting opportunity for us to do our part to contribute to the health of the world in general. And so I'm very excited to see what's next.